Good evening, everyone, and welcome to the TV6 Digital Desk live stream. My name is Molly Birch, and I'll be taking you through a recap of today's headlines. This stream runs every night starting at 7 Central Time from Sunday to Thursday. Sorry we missed you last night. I was feeling a little under the weather, but I'm happy to be back here with you today. Feel free to comment and ask any questions you have in the chat as you feel like it, and I'll do my best to answer those questions after the stream or as we go as I see them. With all of that business out of the way, let's take a look at our first story for tonight. And in continuing coverage, Marquette Area Public Schools is calling on you to help pick a new nickname. The Board of Education launched a survey this morning allowing members of the public to submit nickname ideas. The names Redmond and Redettes, which were removed in July, will not be considered. The president of the school board says 188 suggestions were submitted by noon today.
We just want to make sure that everyone has a chance to give us their ideas. Nicknames are important for schools. It's part of their identity, and we want to make sure that the students have something that they can be proud of.
Submissions are due by November 17th, and to find out how to submit a nickname idea, you can go to uppermichigansource.com or the TV6 Fox UP mobile news app. And the Michigan State Police are now accepting applications from other police officers for a shortened recruit school. They call it lateral entry, and it's for officers in good standing with 2 or more years of full-time experience as licensed officers. This May, those who qualify will head down to Lansing for a 12-week recruit school. One trooper who has been through the lateral entry academy says it's very rewarding.
It was a great experience. It was very challenging. It required a lot of sacrifice and dedication, but the end goal was well worth it.
Griffin says the first step to signing up for the Lateral Entry Recruit Academy is to reach out to a Michigan State Police trooper or recruiter. And Northern Michigan University wants to see its students consider a future in the Upper Peninsula. The university partnered with Invest UP and the Michigan Economic Development Corporation to launch its new Rural Leadership Fellowship program. Selected student fellows will be awarded a 100% tuition and fee scholarship, which includes the winter, summer, and fall 2024 semesters. The program will allow students to learn while getting professional experience working alongside UP communities on economic development projects.
What it's designed to do is to give students over the course of a year the opportunity to build their skills in an applied learning environment while also obtaining their degree, and also give the community an opportunity to work with NMU and a broad mentor network to help them advance this project.
Applications for this program will close on November 30th. And a Marquette library is forgiving fines for charity. The Peter White Public Library is teaming up with the TV6 Canathon for the Food for Fines program. The library will forgive $1 of overdue fees for every non-perishable food item you donate to the Canathon. The items will then be donated to feed a hungry neighbor here in the UP. The library says the program is beneficial for everyone involved.
It's kind of a win-win-win. The library gets to facilitate a great program, the community gets to feel good about giving back, and also taking care of some of their library fines at the same time.
The Food for Fines program only applies to overdue fees, not fees for lost or damaged books. And Lieutenant Governor Garland Gilchrist completed his 3-day tour across Upper Michigan in Negaunee today. TV6's Clint McLeod speaks with Gilchrist about what he hopes to accomplish.
Lieutenant Governor Garland Gilchrist handed out lunch to students at Lakeview Elementary School. Gilchrist says the state's new lunch program tackles food insecurity in children.
A kid that's hungry is a kid who can't be happy. A kid who's hungry is a kid who can't learn to their fullest potential. By providing free breakfast and free lunch to every kid. There are 1.4 million school children in Michigan, and now all of them will be able to eat 2 meals at school.
Negaunee Public Schools says they have seen an increase of more than 200 students that are served breakfast and lunch by the district since COVID. Lakeview Elementary School Principal Heather Holman says the program has made a difference in the students' learning.
Children need to not be worried about food to be able to be their best to learn. So having the opportunity to have a breakfast program and a lunch program for each and every student when they come here, that's just one thing to take off their plates to be worried about, and we're really happy to be able to do that for them.
Gilchrist also visited the brand new Negaunee Regional Communications Center. He spoke with Michigan State Police dispatchers about the $4 million investment.
Everyone needs to have the peace of mind to know they're going to be safe in their communities and safe in their home, because once you have that peace of mind, you can focus on your dreams and ambitions. You can focus on doing the things that you want to do. You can focus on having fun. And so this helps lay a foundation for that.
Gilchrist says since taking office with Governor Whitmer 5 years ago, their administration has invested more than $1.5 billion to strengthen public safety infrastructure. Clint McLeod, TV6 News, Negaunee.
Thank you, Clint. And for our next story, registration is open for Queen City Running Company's 8th annual Trick or Trot race. The race is next Saturday, October 28th, starting at Queen City Running Company. Runners can sign up for the kids' 1-mile trot, the 5K, or the new 10K. The 10K will also serve as the 10K championship for the Run the UP Challenge 2023 race series. Organizers say costumes are encouraged.
I think the costumes really add a lot of good energy to it. You know, everyone's just in a fun mood. They're getting ready to go trick-or-treating later with the kids. So, like I said, just a great family-friendly event. You know, typically one of the better weather races before we get into the snow here. So one last good go-round.
After the race, there will be an after-party at the Dock Brewing Company. You can sign up for the race at Queen City Running Company or at uppermichigansource.com or the TV6 and Fox UP mobile news app. And for our final story this evening, things will be getting a little spooky in downtown Marquette this weekend. Hosted by the Marquette Downtown Development Authority, a trick or treat will be available to families at downtown businesses on Saturday. The event goes from 4 in the afternoon to 7 in the evening. Washington Street will be closed between 4th and Front Streets to ensure everyone is safe, and the social district will also be on hold. The DDA says its events typically support downtown businesses, but this one is geared towards families.
This is more about the social fabric of this community, bringing everybody downtown. There's no cost of entry. It's just bringing the families with their kids in costume, engaging with the businesses, getting some candy out of it.
Residential trick-or-treating will be on Halloween from 4 in the afternoon until 7 in the evening. And that's all the stories we have for you tonight. Be sure to tune in tomorrow night, or I'll be here in the same place at the same time. That's 8/7 Central Time with a recap of tomorrow's headlines. If you have a story idea you think we should report on, feel free to contact us at any time. These are a few easy ways to get a hold of both myself and others in the newsroom. And again, you can contact us at any time. We would love to hear from you with your story ideas. Thank you again for joining me live at the TV6 Digital Desk. Have a good rest of your night.